What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming four-game NBA slate for tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Saturday, 11/19. Before we begin, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. As a ton of y'all know, that helps with the YouTube algorithms, the YouTube overlords, dark lords, whatever you want to call it. That helps me out. So always hit the like, subscribe, comment below who your favorite play of the slate is. I didn't do a breakdown of tonight's slate just because of I was getting home late from work and wanted to see my fiance. She's not feeling too well, and it was an 11 gamer. Um, and the news broke about the Heat. So if you did a video for the 11 gamer yesterday, it really didn't freaking matter because of all the Heat news. So it really didn't matter. But we're here breaking down this four-game slate. I don't imagine too much big news happening. Um, as you can tell, with already kind of questionable tags already kind of set in stone. But we'll break it down. We'll go through here. Let's start with Orlando and Indiana. On the Orlando side, big news is obviously Paulo Banchero. It's progressing. His ankle apparently he should be silent for at least another week. So Wendell Carter, it's an okay matchup. It's not really my favorite matchup. I don't mind getting to Franz Wagner. He's still a guy that's getting you consistent fantasy points, kind of being the main guy on this being the main guy on this team. Bull 6'2", again, kind of pricey in my opinion. Jalen Suggs is pricey at 5'9". I'm not really getting to Okiki at 5'2" when I can go to other value. It's just a mad team to me. Nothing really stands out, especially because they're facing Indiana. Um, again, this is just a team that I'm just looking at and saying, if I get to a piece, I get to a piece. If I don't, I don't. Indiana, though, Tyrese Halliburton, tonight's been kind of interesting for him. Um, not really something I want to get to 9,000. Miles Turner, 7'3", not really want to get to him against Wendell Carter. I know it's a good spot for him, but then again, it's just let's look at Buddy Hield. Um, the game logs, it's been consistent around 20 to 40 fantasy points. I'm not really wanting that variance though. I'm not really getting to Benedict Mathurin. Again, this is just a mid game. I hate to say that because it's a four gamer and we're gonna need to get pieces, but this game is just not really appealing to me. There's not really guys that are standing out to me. If I get to some Nimhard at 3.9 as a value, I'll be okay with that. But I'm kind of looking at this game and saying, if I get to it, I don't, I don't. That's not really going to bother me. Minnesota and Philly on the Minnesota side, Karl Anthony Towns 8-7. This spot isn't appealing to me either. I'm not liking it. I know Towns 8-7 seems like it's a discount, but it's Karl Anthony Towns. It's Minnesota. This Minnesota team has been brutal to even watch and try to roster. Anthony Edwards 7-4. It's just a shrug emoji, pretty much. I mean, I know he dropped a 63 bomb, but it was against Orlando. When look what he did the other game before that 18, 26, 29, 29. Not really. Rudy Gobert 6'6". I mean, how much farther is the price tag going to drop from literally he was what 9-1 slate, and now he's what 7,000 the other last slate, now 6'6". Again, shrug emoji. Do you want to roster D'Lo right now? Not really. Do I want to roster Miss Daniels and worry about foul trouble? Not really. This is just so far a nasty slate. Um, on the Philly side, Joel Embiid 11-2. I don't mind the spot for him with no James Harden. Tyrese Maxey tonight, he I think rolled his ankle. Something happened to his ankle, and I think he's going to get MRI. Let me see if I can find that on my phone really fast. Yeah, he's going to have an MRI on his foot because he left the game early. So he's not going to play. I would have already kind of imagined. Tobias Harris, he was already out this game. So with the hip injury, so if there's no Maxi, I'm going to get two more Tobias Harris at 6'9". If there's no Maxi and no Tobias Harris, it's going to be the Anthony Melton season. They could start Matisse Thybulle at 3.5, which would be a value. They could start Niang at 3.9, which would be another value. So I'm going to kind of get to a lot of this Philly team, not going to lie. I kind of like it. I kind of do. Utah and Portland on the Utah side, this is kind of your value team. Just from a price standpoint, even though everybody's healthy, Laurie Marketing 7-8 is okay to me. I'm not getting the Jordan Clarkson though. I don't mind Mike Conley. I know he's a shell of himself, but he can get you a 30 game at 5-7. I'll like it. Vanderbilt, as long as he stays out of foul trouble, is okay to me. I'm not really getting to Kelly Olynyk. Colin Sexton 4-6. He's so tough to roster and so all over the place. I hate it. On the Portland side, though, everybody should be healthy. Dame time, Tim 1. He's going to be a popular spin up, but I'm much rather just go to Joel Embiid. Jeremiah Grant 7-7 hitting game winners nonstop. Obviously, that's okay. It's 7-7, but again, his ownership is going to be low. Simons 7,000s, meh. Nurkic at 6-7. I don't mind the matchup for him whatsoever. And I'm not getting to the other guys just because of the price tags. And then the Spurs and the Clippers on the Spurs side, Kellen Johnson's the big news. He should be playing at 7-5. This is going to be a slow paced game, I would imagine. Jacob Hurdle, 7-1. It's okay. He's questionable, though, with a knee injury. We're going to watch the status of him. Trey Jones, if there's no Pirtle, I'm going to get to a lot of Charles Bassey, 4-3. He would be one of my value plays easily if there's no Jacob Hurdle. And I wouldn't mind going to Bates Diop either at 4-2. He's been consistent so far the past 3 games. And then looking at Trey Jones is okay at 6-3. If there's no Devin Vassell, we need to watch status of him. SoCon 4-5 is okay to me. But like I said, I don't mind going to Bassey or Bates Diop as a value. But let's go to the Clippers. Paul George 9-8, cheap price tag. But Kawhi is back, so keep that in mind. Zubac 6-5s, meh. I'm not getting to Reggie Jackson, John Wall, and Marcus Morris. Again, Kawhi Leonard 7-9. So I know that's enticing, but we need to watch the minutes. If he's going to get over 30 minutes, I'll like him at 7-9. But that wraps the slate process, though. Thank you for tuning in. It was a great and safe rest tonight. Have a good one, everybody.